Well, I eat them animals, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. Now, if I knew they treat like that, I'd never, ever ate an animal that's been treated that way.
Heifer whines could be human cries. Closer comes the screaming night.
What do you think of what? Are you vegetarian or are you vegan or are you?
No, I'm not actually anything.
And what do you think about what you've seen?
Yeah, it is pretty disturbing. So they do have footage of, maybe piglets, obviously being ill-treated and that sort of thing. Yeah.
And is that something that you think you would maybe not eat in future because of when you see things like this?
Well, I do have a requirement to eat meat, but
what is the requirement?
I can't just have vegetables. Basically, I could do vegetable dairy, maybe fish.
What is that? Is that like diagnosed, like doctors have told you, or is that just from what you think, how you feel?
Yeah. If I don't eat a pretty consistent diet, including meat, I become ill.
Okay. And what illness is it? No, but do you see that if people became vegan, that you can be healthy on vegan?
Yeah, absolutely. I have nothing against vegan. I think it's fantastic, particularly seeing that footage. Yeah. And it's not necessary for everybody to be consistently eating meat and what have you. But in my case, I do need that broad diet.
It's sizzling blood with the unholy stench of murder. It's not natural, normal or kind. The flesh is so fancifully fried. The meat in your mouth as you savor the flavor of murder. No, it's murder.
You see?
Well, I eat them animals, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. Now, if I knew they treat like that, I'd never, ever ate an animal that's been treated that way. It's inhumane.
And is it something that you would maybe think about not eating meat?
Of course I would, yeah. If I knew that animal would treat like that on my plate, I wouldn't even buy it from the supermarket.
Yeah.
Have a chance. I'd never
Have you thought about trying veganism?
I've never thought of it at all because I enjoy meat. But next time I'm going to eat a bacon sandwich, I don't think it's going to be like that, is it?
Do you think that maybe you would look into becoming cutting out more meat, maybe, and more plant-based foods?
Depending on if you're killed humanely, that's what shock into it, big time. Yeah. And it's so good that these people aren't showing it. It's made me think twice.
And what do you think about what you've seen on there?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. It's not produced properly.
And what is it that you don't like?
How they treat them to bring them up to be bad about the animals, really. When they're all life, aren't they? So they should all give it one chance.
And would you consider going vegan or becoming vegetarian?
Yeah, if there was at our age, it's hard because you don't have money to go out and buy the food yourself.
Yeah. How old are you?
16.
Okay,
so if you're older, it'd be a lot easier because you can buy your own food.
Because your parents buy your food and things. Yeah.
This beautiful creature must die. A death for no reason, and death for no reason is murder. And the flesh is so fancifully fried. It's not succulent, tasty or kind. It's
disturbing.
Yeah.
But you know it happens, and it's I suppose there's something you don't think your way through it, if you get me.
Yeah.
You go when you order a steak or you get like sausages at home or whatever, and you don't think about where it was from. You really don't. But then when you confronted with it, you're like, oh, that's horrible, and it makes you feel a bit like guilty for all the things you've like ever eaten, and then you go home.
And is it something that you would maybe think about maybe not eating because of footage like this?
Half my family is vegetarian.
Brilliant.
I lived as a vegetarian for 2 years, practically ate vegetarian.
Perfect.
But I don't think I could do it as a life choice, just as a life choice. Maybe if like a doctor said you need to cut out meat, it would be better for your diet. I don't think I believe that it's better.
Yeah.
Probably just the same as somebody who eats meat. I don't think it would benefit you health-wise.
And did you see all the reports about World Health Organization linking meat consumption to cancer? There was quite a lot of...
If you indulge too much in anything, it ends up being detrimental to your health, and I wouldn't put too much stock in. I think they're targeting a very specific group of people with that.
Meat eaters.
I think. But people who indulge too much in it, I think it's a certain amount.
And what would you class as like too much? What would you say is...
Well, this is what the hardest thing to do is, I wouldn't know.
I've just spoken to a really, really nice guy. I didn't want to be filmed. He was just basically telling me all about the causes of cancers, basically saying that meat and dairy consumption are the root of so many issues for people, and I didn't have to tell him any of this, he knew. So I said, oh, are you vegan then? Are you vegetarian? And he just said, oh no, it's too difficult. And I'm like, all of this information and you're still eating meat, and it's just such... How can we do it? How can we can educate people? And he was saying that more people needed to be educated, but he was educated and he still didn't make that change. And he was saying it's to do with the weather in winter, and that he couldn't do it because basically it was too cold. Anyway, sometimes people don't want to be helped. You can give them all the information in the world, they can understand that, they can take it in, they can agree with you, but if they don't want to go vegan, then you can't make people. I think that was the hardest thing for me, turning vegan, is wanting everyone that you love and everyone that you know and care about to become vegan as well. And sometimes they can have all the information and they're still not going to do it. You can educate and help, but yeah. Anyway, end off.